Hi everyone, so today I have an Empties video that I have been trying to film forever and ever and ever. Like literally every time I try to film this, something comes up and I have other things to do. So I am so excited that I have the day off and that I'm able to film this video and throw everything finally in the trash, because a lot of this stuff has been there in this bag for like months. So the first thing that I have emptied out are candles. I am really trying to get stuff down in the queendom, so when I move, I'm not moving with a billion things, although I seem to fail every time I move, but I'm still working on it. So I finished up from Bath and Body Works. I finished up the Raspberry Peach Macaroon, which has a light scent, but I still feel like it did a good enough job to where the scent was able to circulate throughout my apartment. And that's just one of the things that I think about before I purchase candles. It's like, is this strong enough to where I can smell it in my living room, in my kitchen, in my room? That's like the main reason when it comes to making a decision on what type of scents I get and what actual brand of candles I buy. That's what I think about. So I finished this. It's a 3-wick candle, obviously. I feel like Bath and Body Works is changing their formula constantly, because their candles are burning way more faster than before the whole hype about buying candles from them started. Like, I feel like their 3-wick candles will last you probably, if you're burning the same candle every day, probably like a week. So the next one is pumpkin pecan waffles. This smells so good, and when people come in my house, they're like, it smells kind of sweet in here, like pancakes. And I'm like, yeah, it's actually pecan waffles, pumpkin pecan waffles. And I always tell them it's the candle. I'm not in here baking and whipping up waffles and pancakes. So this just, I would so buy this again in the future. And it is a strong candle, so this one you can smell throughout your house. And it's actually my favorite compared to the raspberry macaroon candle. And then I stepped out of the box and I started buying candles from TJ Maxx Home Goods, and I got their vanilla bean candle. And this was a 2-wick candle, and it says that it should last you about 56 hours and that it's hand poured. And I will tell you that I was kind of skeptical, because when you smell it before, in the store before you actually burn it, it's a very light vanilla scent. But once I lit it and let it do its thing around the house, I mean, it really does do a good job of circulating. And this candle lasted me for so long. I actually got this in, I think I already threw the container away, but I actually purchased the lavender scent by the same brand. It's called, I think IW Home is the brand, and they got it in lavender. The lavender was way too strong for me, so I'm not going to buy that again, but they only cost $8 at Home Goods. And like I said, these last way longer than the Bath and Body Works candles, and the container is actually really nice too, so you could probably like upcycle this. And then for beauty products, I finished up some edge control. The label's missing, I don't know why, but this was I think it's Eco Styler gel, and I didn't like this. I know a lot of naturalistas use this product, but I didn't like it. And hence the reason why I purchased the smaller size, because this comes in like a huge tub. But because I want to try it, I got the smaller one, and I just didn't feel like it did anything for my hair. I'm not natural, just FYI, but using it as an edge control and also using it to like keep flyaways down, I didn't like it. The other one I have is by Ampro Pro Style, the Shine and Jam. And this is in, I think it's like the honey scent or something like that, but this one smells really good. This is the smallest size. Typically I buy the big tub of it, but I feel like my hair is so accustomed to so many edge controls now, this being like the #1, because this is like the one I use the most. And my hair is just like, girl, we don't like this anymore. You need to do something else. So I will not be buying this. As much as I do like it, I will not be buying this for a very long time. I just feel like it doesn't do anything. It also leaves after I've applied it to my edges a few times, it leaves like that white film and it becomes really gunky, and either have to wash my hair, use some dry shampoo. It just does not end well. And then for bath products, I purchased from TJ Maxx the Cherries Jubilee body lotion, and this I believe is a sister product of Hemp's, H-E-M-P-Z. You can find Hemp's in Ulta, but they don't sell like this collection, so I think that this is like a sister collection, and they have a ton of this in TJ Maxx, like so many different products, and also in Ross. And I got this on clearance, I want to say for about $3. I got it because it's a really thick lotion. Like this is like heavy duty, crack feet, crack hands, dry elbows type of lotion, and I got it specifically for my feet. And I just, you know, massaged in my feet with baby oil or just any type of oil, and it just really helps soften up the dry skin, you know, from the ankles and lower. And then with Nivea, I went back to a favorite of mine. I used to shower with this back in the day in high school, and I want to say I got this because it was on sale at Target, and then I also had like a coupon. And a while back I was going through my couponing phase again, where I was like going ham, and this is one of the products that I snagged. Now I have never used this scent before, so that's why I selected this one. This one is in Kashmir, a touch of Kashmir, and this stuff is so good. Like as soon as I started using it, like I couldn't even wait, because I had, you know, I have like other shower gels, but when I opened this and I poured it on my loofah, and just the scent of it, it just smells so luxurious, and I just, oh, and it's so affordable. Like this is less than $5 and you get all of this. Less than $5 is typically on sale at Target, and you can usually find a coupon. So in the future, I'm going back to this. And then moving on to more beauty products, I have the, if I can turn around right, the ALMAY eye makeup remover. I'm going through trial and error right now. I'm trying to try different makeup products, and the reason why I tried this is because, once again, I was going through a coupon phase, and ALMAY, I swear to you, for like months at a time, they were sending out $4 off coupons off of any other products. So this is, I want to say 5. So I bought 3 of these, and then I bought like a ton of wipes and a ton of the makeup remover Q-tips. But I will tell you, I do not like this. I feel like you need a lot of this product just to remove eye makeup. Now eyeshadow, it does take your eyeshadow off very well, but when it comes to like eyeliner and mascara, it just, you know, it ain't cutting it. And it claims to be a gentle eye makeup remover, which is very true, which is why I believe it doesn't take off your eyeliner and your mascara as well as I would like. But it claims to take off waterproof and long wear, and this just doesn't cut it. It's very oily. So I have about 2 more of these that I'm gonna, since I purchased them, I got them on a great deal for $1. I'm gonna go ahead and finish those, but I will not be purchasing this again. It's just way too oily, and it takes forever. I mean, you're constantly putting this on the cotton pad trying to remove your makeup. And then I have the Develop 10 All Dry Top Coat, and I purchased this from, I want to say like Bell's Outlet for like $2, because once again, I'm on a trial and error with top coats as well. I'm trying to find a cheaper alternative to the Sèche Vite, I think that's how you pronounce it, top coat that dries in about 2 seconds. So when I saw this one, I was like, you know, this is something that I'm really interested in trying, and it is phenomenal. So I went back and I couldn't find any more. But I want to definitely look on Amazon for this, because I know I can find this a lot cheaper than I can find the Sèche Vite for cheap. And I use it literally to the bottom. I don't know if you can see, but I use this stuff down to the bottom. Oh, actually, well, yeah, almost to the bottom. And then it started to get kind of gunky, as any other nail polish would. And then I have some NYX HD concealer. I use the color Nutmeg. This is what I use on my brows to keep them looking clean as possible. And these, I literally have about 5 of these. I usually buy them when they're 40% off at Ulta, because to me that's the best deal. I am trying to do an eyebrow tutorial soon because I get a lot of questions on Instagram and in real life about, you know, what do I use and how do I do it. So at some point I'm going to film that video and I'm going to put it out there so everyone can see the products that I use, which they're very affordable. Which brings me to my next product. It's the Eyes, Lips, and Face Primer. This is their original primer. Sorry if you can't really see it, but this is their original primer. All the packaging stuff is gone because I've been using it to death. And these cost $1. Anywhere you go, it's $1. To me, I honestly like this better than I do like the Urban Decay Primer and Potions. I know everybody scream, kill me, shoot me, whatever I do, but I do like this a lot better. Like today I have on Urban Decay's, I think it's Greed, if I'm not mistaken, and it's like a shimmery gold. To me, it doesn't hold up to what this can, and this is only $1. Greed, I think, if it's not discontinued, I got it for like $10 on sale. But let's go with Eyes, Lips, and Face. Like, I really enjoy that primer. I've been using that primer for years. That's probably like my 10th one. And then I have my all-in-one eyeshadow stick. Now, it looks really nasty because I've been using this way too much. It's by LA Colors. This is also $1. You can find this Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart. I think it only comes in one shade. And it's for your cheeks, lips, and eyes. I specifically use this for my eyes. This is the creamiest formula I've ever put on my eyelids. And honestly, when I have it on today because I purchased a new one, when I put my eyeshadow on top of it, with the eyeshadows like, you know, cheap, something that doesn't really pick up, you know, doesn't pack on, properly on your lid, this product, this shadow stick, lip gloss, cheek, whatever you use it for, it really does hold on to all the eyeshadow. And yes, love this. I already have another one. I typically get mine from Dollar Tree because they're always in Dollar Tree, but like I said, Dollar General, Walmart, they're there. Oh, well, wherever you can get LA Colors. And then for my eyebrows, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and these are my these are the retractable pencils that I use for, you know, lining my brows, filling in, and they are by a brand called NK, and it's actually well, I have one of these say lip liner, but you know what, whatever. So they come in lip and eyeliners. I specifically try to get only the eyeliners. Technically, I don't even read what it says. As long as it's brown, I just take it off the shelf. But I do have one lip liner in here. Oh, I have 2. I have 2 lip liners and 3 eyeliners. But this is what I use on my brows. I've been using it on my brows ever since I left the NYX world because I was using their pencils. But 1, their pencils are $5. 2, they get eaten up pretty well after sharpening them so much. So these are 99 cents at your local beauty supply store. They come in various shades of brown. So that works for me because, you know, as the seasons change, I might get a little bit darker, might get a little bit lighter, and I feel like I may need to change up my brow color. So yeah. You know the deal. You see 5 here. I really love this product. I just purchased 3 more literally like Monday, so I keep those on deck. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. I do have other products, but this video, as I'm looking at the time, is long enough. So I will finish up the rest of my empties in another video. But if you have any questions about the products that I mentioned, you need like additional details, definitely comment down below. And make sure you check out my blog because I do blog there a lot compared to uploading videos. And I also do a lot of product reviews on my blog. So I'll have that link down below. I'll also have it at the end of this video. And you can check it out. I hope you enjoyed this empties video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.